We all know the fan favorites, the meta kings, the guns everyone swears by. But what about the ones that never got their spotlight? The misfits, the underdogs, the you sure you wanna use that kind of a weapons, but actually the weapons that you always threw away, but they secretly slapped. Today we are actually tipping our hats to the most underrated guns in the gaming history. The ones that didn't just get the job done, they made it look easy when no one was watching. First, Call of Duty Modern Warfare series. The M14, the rifle most players picked up once and never touched it again. Why? Because it doesn't go full auto. It doesn't spray. It doesn't care about your kill streak grind. But you know what it does? It hits like a sledgehammer. Yes, every single shot, if you have got a good trigger finger and even decent aim, this thing actually turns into a laser beam of pain. In hardcore mode, it basically works like a sniper with an attitude. In core, it's high risk, high reward, but boy, when you get those 2 taps, it feels like justice. Number 2, Ivan's Repeater of Red Dead Redemption. Now, this is the definition of don't judge a gun by its cover. The Evans Repeater has 26 rounds, lightning fast fire rate, and accuracy that makes Deadeye optional. But what do most folks do? They simply ignore it. Why? Because it reloads slower than a turtle doing yoga, and yeah, it wouldn't even win beauty contest with that. Right? But here's the truth. In the right hands, the Evans is a full auto fever dream. Perfect for those chaotic shootouts where you are outnumbered, outgunned, and out of time. It's kind of the gun that says, I don't need a scope, I am the scope. And when those 26 bullets actually flies, it's like poetry written in the lead. Next, on number 3, it will be CSGO, and the gun will be MP9. The MP9 is slick, Swiss like a toy, sounds like a spray can, but it does hits like caffeine, straight to your reflexes. Let's be real, most players buy it when they are actually broke. It's the gun you pick with loose change, hoping to farm some eco round damages, but something clicks. You rush B, turn to a corner A, and suddenly you are top fragging with a gun that actually costs less than dinner. This thing actually melts people at close range, insane fire rate, tight movements. It does its job. The MP9 doesn't actually ask for respect. It actually earns it by itself. And if you slap a skin on it, name it something ridiculous like maybe Budget Blaster, and you have got a gun that's both hilarious and horrifying. Next, the VSS of PUBG. The VSS, the sniper that doesn't shout, it actually whispers. And that whispers is just like a lullaby of doom. Comes pre-equipped with a suppressor and a scope. It fires like a ninja that actually confuses enemies like they're in a Scooby-Doo episode. Wait, who just shot me? That's the reaction that you're usually going to get with VSS. Not only in this game, but people who might have gone through several other games which presents VSS as one of the weapon in that game would be able to relate with what I'm saying. The bullets are slow. The damage isn't actually going to drop a guy with just one hit, but the VSS is not for speed or strength. It's actually all about the silence. And you don't win fights with VSS, you actually haunt people with it. You chip away from the shadows, ruin squads, plans, and just vanish like that before even they find you. Then comes the gun number 5, the M1911. In most of the games, you will be able to find this gun. It's the OG, the old dog, the gentleman of handguns. Born in the real world before most of the gamers were even born, yet it is still out here, making plays. In every game, it's the same story. Humble damage, slow reload, iron sights, so clunky enough, you squint harder than aim, but still you keep it. Why? Because there's something about that ka-chink when it reloads, that no-nonsense recoil, that iron-willed presence. It's not flashy, it's not fast, but the M1911 doesn't need to be. It just works. I mean, it always has. Every time a game gives you the M1911, it's like the dev saying, here, take this. It won't let you down. It's a sidearm with soul, the Clint Eastwood of pistols. Doesn't talk much, but when it does, it drops someone's dripping.